The Droid Super Fortress, hidden away in the forest, is a monument to war. They say a mere 400 droids could hold this fortress for hours against thousands of oncoming enemies. And that's exactly what the Republic is bringing. Troop carriers, ATTE tanks, turbo tanks, and more are all launching a massive siege invasion of the Droid Super Fortress. Commander Bly is joined by Kit Fisto today in lieu of Ayla Secura, who was wounded in the last battle. Will the clone trooper army be able to conquer the Droid Forest Super Fortress, or will they all die out in an attempt to breach the walls? If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Both things help me out a ton in the YouTube algorithm. And comment down below, what clone trooper legions should I use in the next few videos? Right now we're using the 327th, one we haven't used in a while, but I'm curious what you guys would like to see. Either way, thanks so much for watching. Let's get on into it. Real quick, huge thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. They have literally the best deals in gaming. I use it all the time. If you like Star Wars games, Lego Star Wars for $2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 for $9. One of my favorite Star Wars games, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, $1.70. If you want to play the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, Men of War Assault Squad 2, $3. Extremely popular games can be up to 99% off. Link in the description below. Thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. Alrighty then, boys, let's go in slow-mo and press start here. Super Tank versus Turbo Tank. Going to be an absolutely crazy battle here. So many vehicles, so many infantry troopers on the battlefield. Rockets already getting oh no. Oh no! That just murdered an entire AT-OT. That's crazy. And now they're going for the other ones. Guys, evac the AT-OTs. An entire crew of like 70 or 80 soldiers just died right there. Oh my god. Someone needs to end this turbo tank quick, because that is bad. More ATTEs moving out. I forgot to mention in the intro, there is a flank squad for the Republic. A group of 327th scout troopers in this flank entrance over here who are coming through. The droids do have guards over here, but a much lesser number than at the front entrance, of course. But the interior of this place is just filled to the brim with battle droids as well. So, you know, that flank will only do so much. Huge explosions rocking the super tank right now. Oh! And rocking some of the droid lines out here. A few of these anti-tank turrets going down. In fact, a lot of them are decrewed at this point. It does not take a lot to decrew these things, so they're just dying out right now. Turbo Tank's actually moving forward here and bumps into a dead ATTE, launching it into the sky right there. Alright, well, we've got blast off, and that could land on clones, but there's none in the way, so that's a very, very good thing. We gotta hope that some more clone infantry did survive. We got some clone infantry over here. We got some clone infantry over here. That's good. Well, these guys are obviously all dead. There's Bly right there. Kit Fisto's probably somewhere around here. These guys did manage to evac their AT-OT. These guys managed to evac theirs. The turbo tank did have like 80 soldiers in it, but I think they died because I don't see any infantry around here. It's also smoking, I think, or that might be the ATTE. God, what a disastrous start for the Republic here. Super Tank is still chilling. Most of the droid infantry around it is dead, though, so that's definitely a good thing. More rockets going out at these ATTs. Oh, she's on fire. That means she doesn't have many rocket shots left. Kit Fisto right there, moving up as well. Another ATTE moving in this way here, too. It's got infantry support, so that's good to see. I will say I think most of the Republic vehicles will be killed by the time this is over. And then it's going to be up to the infantry to charge after this. There's the ATTE going down. Kit Fisto is like, oh shoot, man. That was our last good tank. Oh no. The front lines is toasted, man. Holy cow, the front lines is an absolute disaster right now. So many down ATTEs. Luckily, lots of flank troopers coming in the side, so they should be able to continue on. Another ATTE over this way. Lots of infantry over here. Not to mention, these AT-OTs, I used to think they were absolute garbage. I still think they're not the greatest, but they have been known to carry some battles every once in a while. So maybe we'll see some good stuff from that. We got a grouping of infantry over this way. They need to ungroup, because this is one HE shot or bazooka shot away from a mass casualty type situation. And this ain't the first MEU, boys. We don't need that right now, okay? There is no respawn. It's all or nothing. This ATTE could solve some problems here. There's a couple AATs over this way that it needs to take care of. Another ATTE still alive over here. I'm guessing the turbo tank is dead. Oh, it's technically still alive. It is damaged heavily, but it's still alive, and its machine gun, I think, will still work, so that's good to see. All right, how's the sort of flank of the scout troopers going over this way? It looks like they've killed all there were droids here. Yep. They're just like weirdly under the concrete now. So they've killed a lot of droids. They've taken some serious losses themselves, but they're still pushing through. It looks like they're actually flanking this entrance now. So these droids over here, who have been combating some clones off in the woods over that way, are going to be not only attacked by the clones in the woods, who actually have really nice cover of this hill. I mean, a number of them have died, but they've still got really good cover right here. Oh, no. Oh, what a shot! I mean, it sucks for that clone, but what a snipe! With a bazooka, nonetheless? That is impressive. Okay, so these clones need to come through and flank these guys wicked fast, because they are going to get some more kills. These scout troopers are in the base, literally. So, oh no. Okay, the droids are turning their attention this way. Luckily, those rockets were kind of flops, so that's good. There's also still droids over this way. Who are capable of shooting at the clones back there too, but I think they're less capable than the bazooka troopers at mass casualty striking the clones. So that's good. All right, how's Kit doing? How's the Fister? Oh, that sounded wrong. Old Bug Eyes, how you doing? He's staring at the ground like, oh my god, Ayla Secura is gonna kill me. I lost her entire clone trooper legion. I don't even know where Commander Bly is. These are the 3 survivors of the ATOT, apparently. And Bly is still alive. Let's go. Way to go. I can't believe one rocket hit the top of that ATOT and murdered so many clone troopers. That was absolutely crazy. We still got a load of clones over here. As you can see, the little emblems demonstrate where the clones are left alive. They've pretty much wiped out all of these droids over here. There's 1 AAT left alive here. There's, of course, the super tank here, and a few random droid infantry, according to the minimap. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay, yeah, a few droid infantry left alive over there. So the left side is almost complete, and these guys can almost start moving in on the compound here. Of course, that's going to be a whole other bag of worms that they're going to be opening up. Yes, they took out the AAT. Nice. Okay. So that's going to be a whole other fight in there. The right side right now has like a squad of clones, a little bit larger than a squad of clones right here, and this ATTE is actually dead. This one is still alive, shockingly, taking on the super tank right there. And then we've got some infantry sparsely put around here, and of course the flankers coming in the back, and hopefully they can come in a little bit quicker, because right now these guys are getting hard pressed. And if these guys would just charge, I mean, take a few losses, but I'm sorry, the scout troopers are not as valuable as all these troopers out here. These guys out here have way better guns, because the scout troopers are only able to bring DC-15As and Cs. Everything else is too heavy and would have ruined the flank. I want to just check in on the front entranceway over here. So, okay, Kit is actually at the front lines now. He's stopped, you know, meditating or whatever he was doing, and he's joined the front, and he has phased into an AAT. What a legend. These troops back here haven't taken any losses. I kind of thought some stray shots might have killed some droids in here, but that's really not the case. They're pretty much all fine on the interior, which means this will be a choke point. Not a great choke point, because granted, you know, there's this front entrance, then there's this one here, then there's this one here, then there's this one here. So the clones have some avenues from which to attack, which is very, very good. All right, let's go ahead and bump this up a speed, baby. Let's get her going. By the way, if you guys are interested, I will be live streaming today on Whatnot. I'm giving away about $200 worth of LEGO Star Wars sealed vintage sets, which should be really, really cool. Also, a World War II LEGO set I'm giving away as well. And then I'm also going to be selling a lot of my LEGO Star Wars minifigures and stuff like that. If you didn't know, Zelda and I are actually buying a house. We're in the process of doing so, so I'm trying to raise a little bit of funds and stuff like that. So if you want to join us on Whatnot, I'll be giving away some stuff, and I'll also be selling a lot of my stuff too. So yeah, Whatnot Daily Bricks is my username on Whatnot, because obviously my LEGO channel is Daily Bricks. I've always wondered how many people actually watch both my LEGO channel and my daily tactics channel. I know there is some crossover because obviously I do a lot of World War II and Star Wars on both channels, but I don't know. It's always fascinated me, like just how many. Either way, these scout troopers over here are finally putting in some really good work. Looks like that trooper did die on the back of that. They've almost wiped these guys. There's a small little hangar bay area here with some droids left alive. Oh, what was that explosion? Was that from the super tank? That ATTE is dead. Super tank is still alive. The other day was like 3 weeks ago or something like that. We had a battle with a super tank, and it sucked. The super tank like went down super quickly, and it only took like 3 ATTEs to take one super tank out. We gave the clones a crazy number of ATTEs and a freaking turbo tank, and they're still not able to kill this super tank right here. It feels like sometimes it's randomized how strong vehicles are in the Galaxy at War mod. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Either way, these entrance points over here are firing out at the clone troopers who are finally getting to the front lines here. Clones laying down lots of fire right now, but they need more soldiers in this area to bust this choke point. They've got some of these standing miniguns, you know, the ones from Battlefront 2. I don't actually know what they're called. Maybe they're just rotary cannons. Well, the Z6 is the rotary cannon. Maybe it's just called a minigun or something. I don't know. But either way, those are really good in these choke point situations because the Z6 is a lot harder to pick up and fire, but that is just shoulder mounted, so the clones can fire a lot easier with them. Hopefully those come into play here. We're getting a couple little lag spikes here and there, but that's okay. But then over here, I think this will be the saving grace. If this flank route over this way with the scout troopers and the rest of the 327th combined can come through and sideswipe, I think the clones are in a really good place. Because it looks like Kit Fisto's forces on the other side of the battlefield are having a lot of trouble, and I don't think that they're going to be capable of pushing much farther forward over there at this rate. I think it is going to be really bad for them. So I'm really hoping that these 327th troopers can actually pull through and come through with a W, or else we're looking at a much harder battle at these choke points over here. They've already wiped out this little blockade of droids here. This one's still alive, and then there's all these droids over here. If they sent a few forces this way, that would definitely be helpful because we got more droids, including an E-Web turret over here. Actually, no one's... These guys were supposed to be on the E-Web turret, so I'll actually put them on now. Can they not get on it? Oh, no, they can. Okay, I know I instructed someone to get on that, so I don't know why they didn't, but there you go. All right, is the super tank dead? No, it is not. It's got 30 infantry kills, 2 vehicle kills. That's fairly impressive. ATOT back here, as if it hasn't gone through enough. The one trooper crawling away from the mass of dead bodies over here. How is this thing still alive, actually? That's kind of crazy to me, that is still alive and still firing. I mean, it's kind of goated, though. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty gas. Wow, lots more death over here. Lots more. It looks like some sort of rocket impact hit here, killed a bunch more clones. There's a lot of clones way over this way, still working their way forward, but extremely slowly. They're just kind of randomly spamming fire at some of these dead things. That's something that the clones sometimes do, which is kind of obnoxious. Not a good assault over here, but over here might be okay. These guys are actually opting to traverse the side of the wall here. Maybe they're flanking the super tank, while the rest of the scout troopers, and I think some of the infantry, yeah, some of the infantry is pushing through this hangar area here. There's decent cover this way, but they are going up against a pretty solid block of droids, so it's not going to be perfect. This will definitely be a tough fight for these scout troopers right here. No bueno indeed. Yikes, yeah, a number of them getting tossed around, their salads tossed as the droids just spam some fire down this way. We got a nice lineup right here. Look at this little firing squad, just popping shots. Way to go, boys, way to go. Just do it more, and do it more accurately, please. That would be really grand if you could, you know, aim your shots a little bit better. Might get a few more kills. Look at this E5 sniper droid. Oh, 2 kills, 2 shots. Very impressive stuff. Actually, this guy, I bet, is at least 3 kills now. Let's check. Oh my god, he has 10 kills. Holy cow, his friend next to him only has 2, and then this rocket droid next to him has none. 10 kills from this guy is pretty impressive. These E5 snipers, though, are deadly. Just as good as the DC-50 Nexus. Just as good. The DC-15X used to be 10 times better. They used to be a one-shot kill, but now they've been nerfed in the latest update for Galaxy at War. By the way, I heard rumors there might be a new content update coming out somewhat soon for Galaxy at War mod. I'd be very excited about that. We haven't gotten a lot of new Men of War Star Wars content in a while, so that would be pretty hype for me, my guy. We got Commander Bly over here still alive, thank goodness. I don't know where Kit went off to. He could be dead somewhere. Wait, let's see if any of the body outlines look like him. Is this? No! Kit! I think he got run over by the super tank. Was he trying to take on the super tank solo? That would actually be kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. That super tank is just still alive. That is absolutely crazy to me. We've got random clone troopers still out this way. There's no more enemies over here. Go in and help the scout troopers out, because the scout troopers right now are absolutely fighting for their freaking lives. These guys have absolutely carried this battle at this point. They have gained the most ground. They've gotten the most kills, and they are still getting no support. Okay, here comes a couple troopers, including a minigun trooper. We're going to be able to see this guy in action right now, I think. They're just kind of pushing forward here. I think they're trying to get to a better position. Yeah, they're trying to get to over here. Kind of deep in, boys. There we go. There we go. Fire. Spam fire. No. He just doesn't want to spam fire at all. What is that? Got a ton of clones over here. Oh, my God. And this choke point is still a bad situation. Have any droids died over here? Two. Two droids have died over there. My God, man. The clones, they're not doing well. All right, I think it's time we squad up the clones. We're going to do the anti-derp rule because a lot of them are just chilling over here. We're going to push them into the compound here. I'm not going to like launch them into the battle, but I'm going to get them into the right area because right now they are definitely derping over here. And if they're not in the compound over here on this side of the battlefield, they're clearly doing something wrong because that's just stupid. So anti-derp ruling these guys over this way. We'll anti-derp these guys over this way, and then these guys are like kind of close to the super tank, so I'll let them chill. And then these guys are actually following the battle orders. They're moving into the choke point over here, so they're not derping. They're just going slow. There's Bly again over here, vibing out, having a good old time. All right, well, we'll see if he can get a kill here because these droids have this area on lock at the moment. I think it really is going to be up to the clones over this way. Those small numbers of reinforcements are coming in little bit by little bit. We're getting a little bit of lag here. We're getting a little chicklet of lag going on here. Yikes. Yeah, these guys are likely going to die in this little setup here, but I mean, at the very least, they're putting up a fight. They're going in. I don't want to be at slow-mo anymore. Let's see if this works. All right, the lag subsided a little bit. There's just like little chiclets of lag. It's very strange. Oh, what a rocket shot. Very nice. Okay. Oh, that was good. That was a really good shot right there. Now just do it to this trooper. Do it to this droid because he now has 14 kills. Guys, guys, we cannot let this continue. We cannot allow this droid to continue. Oh, a few scout troopers are coming around the flank over here. That's gas. Well done, boys. The E-Web turret's right over there. I guess we did anti-derp the E-Web for the droid, so, you know, it's kind of even Stevens now. One E-Web turret for the clones actually following the battle orders. I think that's fair. But these droids over here are side shooting the clones like crazy. I don't think the clones expected such resistance over in this little pocket over here, and they were mainly hoping to just flank these guys over this way, and they still haven't killed this E5 sniper droid. They still haven't gotten the kill on him. He's up to 19 now. Oh my god, he's at 20. Oh my god. Is this the reincarnation of our boy from the Geonosis map? What was his name? Not Trevor. Oh, what was his name? It was like a T something. Trevor? Tanner? No. Tyrone! It was Tyrone. Is this the reincarnation of Tyrone? He's up to 22 kills now. This actually might be Tyrone. This might be Tyrone after the Battle of Geonosis. And he gets reprogrammed by the Separatists to enter a new droid body and absolutely dominate 327th clone troopers over here. I mean, look at this killing field. A huge portion of these kills was by Tyrone alone. Okay, that rhymes. Nice. Okay, wow, absolutely crazy. How's Bly's side doing over here? Not good. Is that Bly? Womp womp. That is Bly. Yikes, dude. Getting into this fortress is proving to be an impossible task. We could do a part 2 to this battle if the clones don't win, and I'm saying that now because it feels like the clones are nowhere near winning this thing. We could do a part 2 if they don't end up fulfilling the prophecy of the victory, as was prophesized by Tyrone. Oh no, wait, in that case, it would be a droid victory. But yeah, the clones are doing awful. We could do a part 2 to this. Of course we're gonna let this play, because as long as there's a clone alive, there's a chance of victory. That's not always true, but in this instance, there are a lot of clones alive, so there is still a chance of victory for the clone trooper army here. However, those chances are definitely waning at this point. Tyrone continues to get kills. If they would just kill this guy, he's got 29 kills. He is 30, almost. Oh, I thought that was a kill, but it wasn't. Sad. If they would just kill this guy right here, they would have 3 additional squads of clone troopers left alive. There's the 30th kill. Yep, 3 squads of clone troopers have died at the hands of the reincarnation of Tyrone over here. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. How about you? You've got 1 kill, you've got 3, you've got 4, you've got none, 1, none, none, none. Okay, fair enough. How about you guys? You've got none, you've got 1. The E-Web currently has 4. This guy's got none, this guy's got none, this guy's got none, this guy's got none, this guy's got none. Okay, alright, alright. Well, this guy's got 1, so that's impressive. Not really. Alright, what is going on over here? Are you clones trapped or something? Have y'all been trapped? That's entirely possible. Let's try and move them over this way. Get them into the compound. The super tank is dead now. Apparently it did die at some point here, so that's good to see. These clones are moving over this way to join the fray, finally. Not a lot of clones left on the flank side over here. They've done some work. They've done way more work than these guys over here, who have done almost nothing. Look at all these droids set up over here. We better check the kills for these guys. 2 kills, no kills, no kill, no kill. Where are all the kills? No kill, no kill. 10 kills from this guy. No kill, no kill. No kill, 3 kills, no kill, 5 kills, no kill, 1 kill. Okay. I mean, who's getting all the kills over here? It ain't these guys. This guy's got 1 kill, no kills, no kills. That's weird. Oh. I guess not too many clones have died over here then? Alright, so red are dead clones, yellow are dead droids at this point. I guess not too many clones have died over here. We've got a whole stack of them against this wall waiting to push in. A lot more clones have died over here. That is for sure, but they've killed a lot more droids, so that's a little bit better at the very least, I guess. I don't know, at this point, the clones better be nervous because they are not doing well. They killed Tyrone! I'm sure he died with like 40 kills by the time this is all over because he was still getting kills by the time we last looked at him. And he did sadly perish, but the reincarnation of Tyrone is here and he is absolutely dominant. Alright, let's go ahead and time-lapse for a little bit here of this clone trooper assault because this is going to take a while for these clones to die. Alright, about a 3-minute time-lapse right there. It looks like the clones are making a little bit more progress. I mean, obviously still dying as those 2 troopers in sync fell to the ground. Rocket Trooper could do some damage. I don't even know who he was shooting at. Maybe he disappeared. I don't know. But at the very least, these guys might be on the verge of a breakout situation over here. Why don't we go into normal speed? See if that is amenable. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. We've had enough deaths that the lag has subsided. How's it going over here? Pretty poor. Lots of dead. Not doing well. Incredible. I think our hopes lie over here. And there's still a solid number of clone troopers over this way. They're still fighting quite a number of droids. I mean, but if they... Okay, so if they get through this is going to be rough. They need to, like, get up here and grenade. That's the only way to take this out without extreme losses. But if they take all this out, then they just have to come through here. I don't think these droids would do anything. They're in really bad positions. These droids would die easily. And then they're in the flanks of these guys. And if they pincer movement them together, they could win that. Of course, then there's the security room over here where there's More droids, but let's handle that problem as it comes, you know? Alright, big push from the clones here. Actually making a little bit of progress. Fighting against this little blockade here with the E-Web turret. I'm telling you, I think getting up to those beams over there and grenading would be the best option. But for now, they're choosing to engage from a distance. Definitely not the best choice. Most certainly not the best choice. This E-Web is tearing them apart. The droid infantry is tearing them apart. This is really bad, guys. You can't do that. Be more strategic, please. Still got a lot of clones back here. Still got a lot of clones. Okay. We like to see that, boys. We like to see that. And these clones continue to die over here. Incroyable. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and do another little time lapse here of the E-Web turret defense, because this is going to go on for a while. Another 3 minutes have gone by. The clones are really in a bad place here. They've still got a few squads back. It looks like, yeah, 3 squads left alive back here. And then over here, I'm just squadding them up. We've got, looks like another 3 squads over here. So about 60 or 70 clones, give or take. Obviously getting slaughtered yet again. Not good. Not good at all. Not amazing. It's tough out here, brother. What's up, brother? Not much, just dying. This is really bad, man. The squad going to meet its doom. But you know what? Brave soldiers. Brave soldiers do brave things. Maybe they'll go ahead and clap some cheeks for us. Or they'll stand and stare behind the droid. Oh, oh. They're moving as a unit, boys. This one in the middle is very confused as to where the battle is happening. Oh, he's figured it out. They're moving in. Come on, boys. Big money. No whammies. Shoot your shot. There's a couple shots going out. But they didn't really all fire together, and that could be to their detriment. There we go. They're firing a little bit more. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, boys. He's dead. Yes. How did this guy get in here? How did you manage that, my friend? They got a kill! You know it's bad when you're excited that the clones got one singular kill. That is not a good sign. At least these guys spamming a little bit of fire. At least there's that. Incredible. Well, why don't we time-lapse over here? I'm going to remove this AAT here, because I think it's blocking these clones from pushing in. And we'll just time-lapse this, because this battle is friggin' over. I'm not gonna lie. The clones lost, but let's let them die, I guess. Well, boys, that was a longer time-lapse there, and the clones are still not winning. So let's send these 6 in. That's all that's left. They're putting up the fight. They're putting up the good fight, but they're actually still alive. That's kind of impressive. And we'll send these guys in too. Basically anyone left alive. We've got about like 15 clones left on the battlefield. To their credit, they took out the E-Web turret. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't take out the rest of these droids though, so there's that. I'm actually kind of impressed by that, man. Well done, clones. Well done. How's it going over here? Okay, those guys are mostly dead. Yeah, I don't anticipate big things from these guys, but hey, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Yeah, kind of a tragic way to end this thing off. I mean, the clones did very, very well for parts of this battle and very, very poorly for other parts of this battle. I think the real problem was no one really pushed the choke points the way they should have. Actually, this is the easiest choke point, the front entrance, and no one pushed it except for Kit Fisto, who got run over by a super tank. Also, losing a huge portion of clone troopers over here in the first 5 seconds of the battle, probably a really bad thing. Probably doesn't help much, so that probably cost him a bit. And we got these, like, 4 clones left alive. They're still vibing. Just push in. Come on, boys. Get some kills. Yeah! And they're dead. All right. Well, that's going to be about it for today's video, boys. The droids did an immaculate defense. They lost this quarter, maybe a third of the fortress. They lost all the exterior defenses, but their interior did end up holding out, and the clones end up taking an L here. Let me know in the comment section if you guys would like to see a part 2 to this. I would be happy to do an interior siege of this fortress. Could be kind of fun. And hit the like button, subscribe. I'll be on Whatnot live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I believe is when this video will come out. So if you want to join me there, I'd love to have you. Daily bricks on Whatnot. Either way, I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.